I forgot to turn off the bass. I forgot to boop, 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 boop. But oh well. Oh well, happens. I was having some tribbly troubles. Activating VC face. It happens. Such is the way of things. I don't know why I'm yawning. I had a good night's sleep last night. Well, other than my eye bugging me. I had a nasty headache yesterday. One of those pressure headaches where it's my left eye and then all along the left side of my head and then down my neck. Left side of my neck. It was just, ugh. Awful, awful headache. Hate that headache so much. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh. Sabotage. Well. Huh. Okay. Sorry. I was writing some more stuff. Okay. I've only got a little bit more. Not too much. So, I'll just continue from where we are. I didn't get too much done again. That headache was getting to me. And I had to make sure we got Demon Souls up and working, and especially the multiplayer. Not that, we're going to expect multiplayer stuff like that, but it's just nice to see, like, bloodstains around and things like that, It's just fun. Little messages here and there, and it's just kind of fun to see the bloodstains. All right. Well, what sounds like fun to the both of you? The children looked at her, but were clearly fatigued, and thus she let out a laugh. How about some rest instead? Where are you guys sleeping at? Down on the 3rd floor. Some people were nice enough to give us a couple beds, Thomas answered while he kept a hold of his sister's hand. All right. Let's give you guys some rest then. I'll see about getting some books or something for you to read. How does that sound? Thomas frowned a little. Can we get a TV instead? Not likely, kiddo. She offered him a smile before patting him on the head, then heading towards the staircase leading down further. It was at this time that a deputy was checking in on the generator and checking its fuel levels, while the others had started assisting in bringing in the salt. This is the exact moment that things took a dark twist, literally. The generator sputtered in an unusual manner before a loud pop resounded from the room, scaring the deputy inside before the entire bunker was suddenly bathed in darkness. Out far from the town, the slovenly drunkard and would-be murderer stumbled around in the cold, for he had not thought beyond his petty vengeance. Thus he wandered, near aimlessly, out in the vague direction of the old abandoned mine. This was until he suddenly came across a man standing with their head awkwardly lulled to one side. He was currently shambling around near a tree, for he turned slightly, only for the drunkard to realize a moment later that the thing's head was barely attached. Oh, feck me. You scared the living fate right out of me. Connor placed a hand on his chest and then took a few deep breaths, for the creature turned to look at him. The sight did no favors to his current attempts at recomposing himself, as the creature lurched near him. Eh? Feck off, you bastard. Take me to your leader. I got's news for her. The putrid corpse, kept in fair condition from the cold temperatures, fumbled a little in his direction before the spell tightened its noose about the neck. The horrid zombie ceased its advance, for turning away from what would have been prey, were it not for an overriding directive. Soon it grunted with a horrid gurgling sound and waved an arm as if to ask the man to follow as it shuffled off. That's more like it. The man in his ratty coat followed along beside, even chuckling some to himself. Hey, best be thankful like. Me nays nae sniff ta well no more. Nae mair. Ye look to be a right ripe deader if you don't mind me saying Dutch. The man's laugh was a strange farce, lent to him from the excitement of having escaped while taking the fat pig's life. His mood was in high spirits, and his hand wanted to get around some of those spirits itself. He couldn't believe his thinking on the matter, but he was shocked he didn't just kill the ugly prick sooner, if his escape were this easy and his jubilations at the deed this euphoric. He even had information to share with his partner about the situation in town, and so would likely get some added accolades from her. That woman certainly kept things close to her chest, but she had followed through on her end of things. He had even been grateful that she came to him to begin with for this whole conquering the town plan. He really wanted to see the looks on all their faces when the horde of undead would bring the place to its knees. Perhaps he would laugh that day, too. As the unlikely duo came to the mine, the man spotted their grotesque horror lurking in the nearby work shed, which made him flinch. The acrid smell of some foul chemical so strong that it even pushed through his dulled senses. Looking at the horrific countenance of the thing... Hold on a second. Sorry. Eye booger got me. Looking at the horrific countenance of the thing, the smell is what he imagined the fires of hell reeked of. I see you returned, Connor. I see you have returned, Connor. What the fuck? The woman's voice caused him to look away from the abomination and instead stare at her. His words coming before he could take in her visage, and thus hurried. Maybe his own words. Feck, that thing looks a mighty... He cut himself off as he looked at his partner, who looked to be in rough shape, especially compared to how he had seen her not that long ago. Yeah, right, Cassandra. You look like right and proper shite. It was the kindest word he could use, for one of her eyes looked bloodshot with a dark mark around it as if a black eye. Her cheek had a purple and green hue to it, as if a bruise and healing, and her lips were dry and cracked. It was a shocking contrast compared to this decently lovely woman he had first met, but she merely smiled and nodded her head. I was afraid as much. I've not had time to consult my reflection. Weaving necromantic energy on this scale takes a toll on the body after all. He didn't need to know about her partner. Her patron. Blech. Yeah, sulfur and ash or the stench of any river in India during summer? True. So, Connor, what brings you out here? Well, to news be good. I killed that feckin' ugly pimple o' dwarf. Got him in the bar, I did. Cassandra nodded her head. It had been the fuel that kept the man scheming and inconveniencing the sheriff and his deputies. Also took care of that beastly generator they got in the bunker. Ting is like to blow and nae be recoverable. Even better, tay'll be at their own reckoning in that regard. Oh? You sabotaged the defense of the town as well. I did indeed. Done a right proper work on it. 'Only shame it would be I cannot do more, given the numbers of people crowding in that bunker. That's what we're up to thus far. Actually, I didn't get too far. The headache was getting to me. Headache was getting to me for sure. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And again, I'm setting up kind of the stuff that should be obvious. It should have been obvious from the start, but setting up more of the hints. In the industry we call this foreshadowing. Oh my goodness sakes! Right. Alright, there's a couple good memes here I want to pull. Grindness has been busy. Grindness has been a busy boy. That's pretty funny. Do that one. Okay. Okay. Right, so, a little bit of memery here, okay? This first one I feel personally called out. As the humans mean a lot to me, and like, I spiritually identify with them and stuff. I feel personally called out here. Oh. Oh, need I remind you of the strangest and weirdest, like, most appropriate Christmas gift I've ever received? Hold on. Let's see. From me. I need to do it from me. Woo! Good thing that wasn't on stream. That would have been rough to explain. The giant schlong. I mean, like, uh-oh. Uh-oh! Man, I didn't realize how long ago it got posted in comparison to everything else. I didn't... Yeah, no, I'm terrible. I should have had this handy. Here we go. Again, the most strangely appropriate gift I have ever received. Strangely appropriate. How weird? First of all, how weird is it that this exists? You know what I mean? Like, this exists in an actual physical form. How? It's common enough that this exists? That this is a real thing? But number two, if this had been a gibbous moon, I would have shit myself. Like, you are fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Who's got the shirt factory inside my noggin? Like, that's so fucking weird. What a strangely, like, appropriate shirt. Holy shit. Alright, fess up. Which one of you little fucks built a shirt factory inside my head? This is a shirt that's never going to be worn. I'm going to frame this shirt. I'm going to frame this shirt. I'm going to smooth it all out, make it nice and wrinkle-free, and it's going to go in a fucking frame. I'm like, nah, this is... The fact that this exists, let alone, like, let alone how appropriate it is wild. Alright. Next meme. The age of men is over. The age of men is what? Over. Oh my god. These are the ones that just give a little chuckle. I love when it's just simple stuff like this. Those just little simple chuckles. Alright. Are you ready to see what the future waits? What the future beholds for archaeologists? Are you ready, chat? Point of view. You're an archaeologist digging up Miami in 1,000 years. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It really is. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I admit it. My hat's off to you. It's pretty good. They should have a follow-up picture of this, like, point of view. You're an archaeologist digging up San Diego or Los Angeles or San Francisco, and then have this and then the double on the front. And then, like, a head of fake hair. Like, just a wig. Fake hair transplants, boob transplants, and ass transplants. All over the place. Alright. Meanwhile, I'm finally launching The Staff, a different kind of LTT RPG, or is it Lit RPG? I think it's LIT RPG, right? From Wild Rabbit. Edit. Thanks to everyone for the honest feedback. Just to be clear, and here's a brand new sentence for you. No, this book does not contain gay minotaur sex. Not even a little bit. I'm going back to the drawing board with my artist tomorrow, and we're going to make a cover that conveys more accurately the precise amount of hot minotaur sex in this novel, which again is 0. Edit 2. Apparently, I also owe an apology to the small but vocal contingent who really wanted this to be Minotaur smut. Sorry to let you down. It is a pretty, like, that's a pretty awful cover page, you know? that's a pretty awful cover, honestly, for not implying what it implies. You know what I mean? That's pretty rough. Honestly, it'll be a bit more generic. They should have the Minotaur standing here at the top of like a staircase and the man down here looking up with the staff in hand, you know? And then it looked like, you know, he's actually like in a dungeon or something. It's an old generic kind of pose for fantasy, but it's better for conveying more to the point than this. I just love that edit too. Apparently. And then China may be using the sea to hide its submarines. Fools. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Where do you think? Like, it's one of those things where clearly something got cut here, right? I feel like there was more to this headline. But at the same time, this is the kind of headline that makes me feel good. You know, makes sense. Or at least don't have the dude shirtless and the Minotaur pantsless with the title The Staff as your title, right? And a different kind of lit RPG. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Oh my god. I tell you the plan I have for Guardians of Nature. So the plan for Guardians of Nature is there will be a Ranger truck. You're looking at a Ranger truck, headlights turned towards you, headlights on. A man is standing in front of it, thus he's a shadow because the brightness of the headlights like casts him in shadow. And his shadow, instead of looking like a man, it looks like a werewolf, right? That's what Guardians of Nature, that's what the cover I want to go for Guardians of Nature. I want to see what that looks like first when it's done, right? I want to have that be the cover and see how does it like look, how does it read, you know? But that's the basic premise of what I have at the start. I hate lit RPGs anyway. Imagine watching Sword Art Online and thinking, yes, this is the peak of storytelling. I'm okay with them if they actually do something. Maybe it's me doing copium, but it's the same thing for System of Their Own, right? System of Their Own is going to be an RPG system, and it wasn't done to be a game. It was an experiment by the three aspects. They wanted to see that if people knew exactly like what was happening, what they were doing to their body, would they make better choices? You know? If you could check in on progress for like when you were doing exercises or things like that, if you could see number go up, would that lead to you doing better choices? What would that do to your society? That was the grand experiment for a System of Their Own. And lo and behold, as they found out, the answer is kind of. That some people really just do not give a shit. Oh no, I've gained more fat. Who cares? Because the system didn't do any moral judgments, right? It just gave you the exact specifics, like, this is what you've done to your body, This is, like, what you're doing to your body, so on and so forth, right? It doesn't give any moral, like, weight to it. And then say which one's better or which one's worse, because they didn't want to influence the system. They didn't want to bias it. They wanted to see, if you are given all the information at all times, would you make better choices? And as it turns out, shockingly, kind of, but for a lot of people, no. Yeah, what you do, there's no, like, plus 15 good guy points or anything like that. There's nothing like that, right? There's nothing like that. It does track, like, what kind of, like, class you are, right? Like, your role, your title. Be like, if you're king, you'll have king on your feedback thing. If you're serf, you have serf. If you're peasant, so on, stuff like that, right? It'll give you stuff like, if you are a librarian at the Dragon Archives, it will say, like, Dragon Archives librarian. You know, it has the roles, but again, there's no, like, moral judgments. It doesn't say, like, if you're the torturer that works for the king, it doesn't say the evil torturer or the vile, no good, dirty torturer. No, it just says torturer. Right? That's all it says. Like I said, they wanted to make sure it just gave you information. It didn't try to moralize, and it didn't try to incentivize one way or the other. They wanted to see what happened, right? This is why capitalism is good. It does track that. I recently started reading Why Nations Fail. I need to actually read it. Yeah, like I said, this whole system was just purely designed for, if we gave you more information, because this is like a medieval fantasy society, right? By the time we get up to it, they had it all the way through their early developments. They had it all the way up through to this point. But it's one of those, like, if you were given this information, what choices would you make? If you knew that doing a sit-up, added 0.001 to strength. Strength of midsection, strength of core. Right? Would you continue to do sit-ups? Or would you not? Would you look at the number going up and be like, that's too slow and therefore not worth it? Or would you continue to do it because the number is going up? It's things like that. That was the experiment. Once Miraxis is satisfied with the experiment, though, once he's satisfied with where it goes, he decides to throw a monkey wrench into the whole thing. He's like, yeah, no, we watched for about, 3,000 years. I think we can make a pretty good guesstimate on how people are going to treat things after 3,000 years. I think we got a pretty good handle on this situation. So, hey, Cordysoth, hey, storyteller, watch this. Monkey wrench. And he cracks open the sky, and he lets the spirit realm, like, latch on to the planet instead. He's like, watch this shit. Now we'll see what really happens. I'm going to throw in some wild variables. Now that we've gotten our control... Now that we've gotten our control group, well, control was technically all the other planets that don't have it, right? But now that we've gotten our control, our baseline for a planet that does have it, what happens if we add in spiritual shit? Of course, Cordysoth gets pissed off and calls him out for just wanting to bring all the different shapeshifters and stuff into the mix and stuff. And he's like, I may be guilty as charged, but you can't stop me. That's exactly what Cordysoth will actually claim. He definitely didn't do it just to bring in more werewolves and stuff. Nah. Especially because, remember, System of Their Own is after the severance with the Hells actually happens. So... the Hells are no longer a unified thing. Every planet underneath Miraxis' watch now has the Hells, but they are a unified front. They aren't the Hells of Averil are, like, reaching into thing. The Severance actually shattered all the connectivity. So now the werewolves, the weresharks, the werefox, everything, they can all just be who they're supposed to be. They awaken much more like the werewolves will actually awaken more like the were-raven does in Guardians of Nature when Samantha awakens to her abilities. It's not like an out-of-control, chaotic thing. It's not triggered. Like, it's triggered from her danger, right? But she has the ability to choose to, like, okay, I'll indulge in it now. It doesn't, like, take her over. It doesn't pilot her or anything. For the first one. Ugh. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. I'll close out all that. Okay. Play the gum. Boom, boom. Ah, ah. Now, I haven't done anything besides get the multiplayer hooked up. Chat, that's it. I've just hooked the multiplayer up. That's it. Okay. Havoc. Boom, boom. Planted an irrevocable poison. A soul-devouring demon. Hi, Dragon God. What are you doing here? Ah! The Dragon God is angry. He very angry. New Gom. Welcome to the Archstones RPCS3 online play. Yep. Oh, we have a decent number of people playing. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, looks like we got some others. Yeah! Yeah, some decent people playing. So there should be some fun bloodstains and messages around. All right. Okay, class. Here's the choices we have. The Temple Knight or Royalty. Which one do you want? Royalty will allow us the magics. Actually, I'm going to jump in here, and we're going to do royalty, because I want the Moonlight Greatsword. Yes. Or, well, the Sword of Moonlight, but yeah. Okay. Nom! What should we name ourselves? You know, I'm just gonna do, Am I crazy? There it is. Yeah, am I crazy? Why can't I remember where it was? Alright, enter. Okay. Right, alright. I need north, south. East, west, north, south. West. Yeah, swept back. Way to zoom? No way to zoom. Okay. Honestly, it's not too far off. It's kind of hard to do, though, with this, isn't it? Alright, well, you know, such is life. Not that we're going to see his face much anyways, you know. Such is the way of things. Alright. There we go. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I wonder how horrible we're gonna fuck up the tutorial.
King Aland the 12th, by channeling the power of souls.
Was it 2 R's? Don't even. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Bastard bitch shit fuck. Oh, fuck. There it is. Rear goes the whoop. Yep. That's right. Strithilfer. There it is. Hey. Yep, royalty. Added appearance. From the west. Hairstyle. We need swept back. Black. The eyes were alright. There's not too much more you can change on it. Not in this old editor. Alright. Now we'll let it play.
King Alant the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria.
Yeah.
That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Again, pretty unambiguous about, well, one, you know, would you like to play the Journey to the Nexus? Yes, please. I do not promise that we will do well. But we're going to try.
Fears not death. I shall guide you.
I was going to say, this shouldn't be a dark scene. That's
So
disconcerting.
that you may lull the Old One back to slumber.
We should be seeing our character right now walking. Oh! Oh my god! I think we broke things. I think we broke things real good. Oh my god! Alright. I need to delete you. Yes. Okay. Play you. We broke it, chat. We broke it. Okay. Please hold a momento. Please hold a momento. Okay. Oh my god. I know there's a bunch of mods and stuff like that to fix up errors like this, so Yeah, that's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal. I'm gonna give it one more shot. As a bright man alive than Winters once said, it's dark. Wait, what? You have to redo your sentence. I don't understand. Ethan. It's like, Ethan where? Ethan where? Where in that sentence is supposed to be Ethan? Help me. Help me. I don't know what you mean. You're the Silent Chief. Well, that's not good.
Brave soul who fears not death.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, hold on. We'll have to look up some fixes. It's fine. It's fine. Damn. How much you want to bet the other pack worked? Alright. Sorry. Okay. So, custom configuration, GPU tab, I enabled right color buffers. Okay. Okay, I will do that. Change custom config, GPU tab. Right color buffers, apply. Close. Alright. Oh! Speaking of applying, I will apply to the toilet real quick. I will be right back. Death. Oh, death. Okay. Moment has passed due to me trying to type too fast. As I'll correct it. As the brightest man alive, Ethan Winters, here's a 7-8 protagonist, once said, "It's dark." Okay. I might as well just fix the damn thing too while we're at it. And we'll skip ahead out of the first thing into the second thing. So we're going to go here. Yep, delete it. There's no, like, special starting gifts or anything anyway, so, you know. Let's hope the buffer works this time. Well, I should say this time. It's the first time we're using the buffer. Let's hope it works. Ow! Fuck, that hurt. Fuck, that hurt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt quite a lot. Skip that. Here we go. Yeah, this is what we should see.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Here we are in the tutorial. Compiling shaders in the corner. Alright. R1 for standard attack. Oh. Oh. Yep. I can't see. Oh, okay. Try one more time. One more time. Nope. I didn't realize I was so bad at parrying already. I thought for sure those would have been it. Okay. We can't go this way. There should be a knight up here to practice parrying. There's a parry. use item. I'm not going to do that until we get hurt a little bit more. Because we don't get a lot of healing items. Like, at all. Okay. Oh, I didn't get that time. Disappointed. Ah! I'm gonna assume I was too late on that one. Okay. I'll have to see about shaders. If I did the Fat Girl pack, it was what it's called, it was repack one, it would have been buttery smooth, but I wanted to get the online work. I guess the Fat Girl pack might have had online working. I remember it working in the past. Warp to new area. Strong attack. Ugh. Warning! Oh, way too soon. I deserved that. That was way too soon. That was my own fault on that really badly. Wasting all that to just go for parries. Man, what is wrong with me in parries? I can do jumping attack parries, but apparently anything else, and I am fucked. There we go. It's my own fault. Alright, here's the knight as well. Ha! One tap. Okay. There we go. Ugh, that was stupid of me. I forgot how long your character stands there looking like a dingus when he picks up something. It's not quick. Alright, your character just stands there like, ooh, what is this? What is this? Oh. And then he's just like, no! Stop looking at it! Just go! It's like he has to inspect it thoroughly. Okay. Come on. Fire. Hey, you. Oh my god. Alright, how bad are we gonna fuck up in the boss fight? That'll be my big question. Right. Oh my god! I rolled way too early! I rolled way too early. I tried to get out of the funnel. Oh, that's embarrassing. Alright. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to skip that dialogue. Fuck. Man, you can get a bunch of cool shit too. Yeah, I got one shot. That's royals for you. They don't have a lot of health. Okay. Alright. Give me a second. I need to check rendering stuff. So Vulkan API enables strict rendering mode. Yeah, I'm not doing... Boop. Okay. Alright, let's quit out here. So, you open up your thing, and that will let the game know, like, hey, he saved here, right? So, again, we had a little bit of texture flickering. Change custom config. GPU. Vulkan. Yeah. We're not going to do any resolution scaling or anything like that. That's totally fine. We're not messing around with any stuff like that. We're just keeping the default, as much default stuff as we can. Okay. Yeah, I was brutalized. Brutalized. Okay. Now hopefully that'll fix some of the flickering texture. You saw how some of the enemies would they wouldn't, the whole model wouldn't flicker or anything like that, but their like torsos would change out of like, they basically turn invisible and then they'd come back. So get that one fixed. We'll get the hopefully tunnel fixed as well, because I saw some of the world geometry was also flickering in and out of existence, or phasing, I guess, in and out of existence. Man, I really should have just used the fat girl repack, shouldn't I? I'll keep that in mind for the future. We'll get a second shot at the tutorial boss when we do the fat girl repack. ran. Okay. Well, there's still some flickering. See? Wonder why. Or more accurately, phasing in and out, you know? Hmm.
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Yeah.
When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess.
Maybe we should get the repack now.
Best of luck to you.
You know, how does that sound? Let's do the repack now. As I feel like I gotta kind of like make up for that embarrassing display of getting squished like a pancake immediately. I got flattened like a pancake. Or well, sliced in half like a sausage. Okay. Controller out of the way. Or sorry, the Fit Girl. The Fit Girl repack. Wow, it's the exact opposite. Give it to me. Give it to me. This is what I used last time, and I didn't have any flickering or anything like that. Multiplayer was pretty easy to set up. So, we'll just get that. Yeah. Won't take long. It's only, what, 3.8 gigs? That's a short time. That's a short download. Ah. That's almost done. That's almost halfway already. Oh, chat. That was rough. Like I said, I knew I was probably going to do bad in the boss fight, but that's brutal. Saying wood to an enemy is not considered democratic. That's funny. Okay. Oh, we're done, right? Yeah. Pop her open. Let's go. Okay. Oh, now it's done. All right, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Setup. Okay. What's this music? Turn that off. Turn that music off. Bing, 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 ding. Bing, bong. Next. Okay. Oh. Hang on a second. And the PS3 European. No. Bonus game guides. A few essential game mods. 80 megabytes are available in mods folder. Optional Russian localization. You don't need that. Repatch is activated by default. Every 5 minutes, depending on your system. Okay. Up to 8.7 gigabytes, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I already know how to get the multiplayer working, so that's totally fine. All right. Just making sure, checking everything. Making a list, checking it twice. English, okay. Bonus OST and game guides. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, why not? Fuck it, we ball. Like I said, I don't remember when we played this last time on stream, yonks ago. I think we had done it after we switched to Rumble. Which, again, we're probably going to switch Twitch back to Rumble after we finish Okami. Yeah, after that, we'll probably do... I think in the past we had Demon Souls on Rumble. I think. Because I know I've streamed it before. Hey, we streamed it to completion before. I can't remember last time if I embarrassed myself and got one tapped by the tutorial boss, though. Oh, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Okay. Okay. Sorry, chat. I know we're just kind of going through things. Again, I want to get it. I want to get the best experience possible. You know what I mean? Finish. All right, it's running all its checks, all the chooks. Got to make sure it's done properly. Oh boy. Since people have no idea. Most people looking back don't know the stamina system Morrowind uses. All right. Do 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 do. Your live history. You last played Demon's Souls 4 years ago. Woohoo! That's a ride and a half. All files are okay. Hooray! Chat, all the files are okay. We did it. Like I said, I knew it was the fit girl. I kept saying fat girl. I knew it was the repack that we used last time. And again, we didn't have any problems. Multiplayer worked. We didn't have any stuttering or anything like that. No, it all worked fine. It all was copacetic. Okay. Games. Demon Souls. Right. Yeah, and because we're using the repack, we need to do their RPCS3, right? Ugh. Oh my god, do I remember where? Because you need the firmware thing. And I have the firmware thing, but I need to remember where it's at. Yes, update the newest version of RPCS3. Okay, it will now restart. All right, now we need to create custom config. Network. Connected RPCN. What's my host and switches here? Hold on. Carry that over. Yep, okay. Save custom config. Okay. Oh, shit. No! Damn it. All right, log into my account. Option. Souls Archstones. Okay, host. Okay. All right. I need to go to okay. Got that, got that, got that. This is the host we need. Okay, put that there. Boom. Edit my account. my token back. Give me my token back, you bitch. Okay. Save. Beautiful. Your count is valid. Perfect. Perfect. That's all set up now. And the repacked RPCS3 does not look as nice and shiny. Probably because, hang on, I wonder, is there a way to change it to be like dark mode? That's the big difference, is that the other one's in dark mode. This one's in light mode. It burns my eyes. It burns my eyes, chat. My eyes. They scream at me for the pain with which I am inflicting upon them. They say, "How dareth thee?" Okay. Lens flare in bloom, HD font, gray outline removal, unofficial patches. Wait, oh yeah, that's speaking of patches. How do I use the patches? Nothing there, okay. Okay. No, I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. I'll mess with any of that stuff. Nope. Let's just leave. Let's not mess with anything else. Yeah, let's not mess with anything else. Hold off on that for now. Okay, configuration, GUI. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Default bright. No, hell no. Oh, that looks nice. Oh my god, but you can't read shit. There we go. Save. Oh my god. If only you had seen that, chat. That was a journey. That one was pretty rough. It was a gray. It was like, oh, gray doesn't look bad. But then when you tried to click on anything, because it was white text, you couldn't read anything. It was like, oh my god. Why? I can't read shit. Thank God there's a darker version. All right. Come here. Allow access. Yeah, this automatically goes into full screen mode. So that's nice. That's nice. We'll get our second shot at the tutorial boss. And honestly, this is a low enough gigabyte count. I'll just leave Demon Souls installed. I think we played Demon Souls back on the old computer. It was 4 years ago. That seems about right. I think. Oh, chat. The things we do to get, you know, quality gaming experience. I am tempted of getting Shad PS4 so I can get Bloodborne. People have said it's still a little crash happy, but otherwise it looks great, it plays great. Like, it just feels good, but the crashes, there's still some crashes they're trying to work out. So, I'm like, yeah, I'm tempted. Because the way I played Bloodborne was I did PS Now. The PS Now subscription. Which doesn't have any of the DLC or anything. So, you can't do Old Hunters, so you can't get the Moonlight Greatsword or anything. Makes me incredibly fucking annoyed. It's definitely a big old fuck you! For sure. Okay. Oh my god. Oh! I didn't set up the thing, did I? One moment. It's DualShock 4. Okay, there we go. Save. Alright. Oh, thank God. I forgot to set up my gamepad. They're both invisible for you guys. What the fuck? How high do I have to get? I have to go like this to make it... Right? Dude, it's invisible at that point? Oh my god. One moment counter. Yep. Alright, yeah, no, everything good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Subtitles on. Show blood on. Vibration on. Okay. Fur. Royalty, edit appearance. Young, male. Swept back, black. You don't need anything else. There's not much else you can do. I guess there's some finery, but a lot of time is going to be spent looking at the back of our head, not really the front. So, you know. Okay, we've seen that cutscene. Let's go. Yeah, see how the, like, stuff's not flickering at the moment? That's a lot better. Oh, he flickered. Ha ha! We got a flicker. But it wasn't as bad as last time. I will confess to that. We do have some flickering, which they said there's a way to fix that, so I will fix that soon. Ah! It's still compiling all the shaders. Oh, wait, by the way, does the one thing still work? Oh, is it you had to get rid of... You had to empty hand, right? Yeah, so you could never... That was one of the most cancerous things in PvP in Demon Souls. This. Because you couldn't get out of it. There's nothing you could do. You just get a headbutt the constant time. I'm gonna headbutt you. I'm gonna headbutt you. Oh. Bastard. Oh, bastard, bitch. I'm gonna headbutt you. I'm gonna headbutt you. Oh, I did it too soon. Yeah, that one was too soon. Ah, too soon again. Fucking hell. Brutal. Brutal and my own fault. Yuria the Witch. Man! Or why I cannot time their attack that well. But then these guys, like, that's 3 for 3 on those guys. Can I break you out of it? That's 4 for 4. I just no idea why for the normal footman, I just have such a struggle session. Come down here. Yeah, look at that. I feel like I'm being teased. I feel like I'm being teased. There's some shenaniganry going on. There we go, got it. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Round 2. See how we do. Not that it matters, but get us up to full. Woo! Okay. Good. Good on the first. Woo! Ugh! Oh! No! Oh! Ugh. Whew. Ugh. Oh, thank God! Ugh. Woo! We did it! Great Demon Soul. Let's go. Oh my God. He's so angry. Just to say, I'm like, I remember being freaked out, and then you have to like go down or something to actually get the stuff. Yeah. Okay. You ready to chat to meet Dragon God? Dead. Yeah, that's how it starts. That's how the game starts. You're fucking dead.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
Yeah.
Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect to another.
There you go. You have died, the Nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Yeah. Recover MP a little at a time.
I'm stuck. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit. My wife and daughter fell victim, but I would be happy to.
Okay. And there's just to do that. So again, this is your little thing where you can deposit a bunch of stuff, right? Because you actually do have a carry limit.
Best of luck to you.
You here? You here for my services? My name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Yeah. So then here's where you can get some stuff, right? Oh, I thought he had a thing to start with. Yep. Yeah, so we just need to repair that a little bit. I'm gonna hold off because we'll get different weapons pretty quick.
You come back alive. I need your business.
Yeah.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa.
Oh, Mbasa. Umbasa! If I remember right, I think one of the people sets up over here later. There's like a little alcove that somebody sets up in, and I can't remember where it's at. But that should be later.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not?
Yeah.
This accursed Boletaria.
That's so fucking cool. And the screaming and profanity from him trying to play should have been a warning. Touch the archstone of the small king. Actually, wait, where is she at? Hello? Hello? Because I don't go up and meet them yet until we beat the first, which is Legion. I don't know. Let's begin our journey. Oh. The spice must flow. Give me more magic. Got a lot of bodies he's taken to his nest, where his mate is. Yeah. Hi! Yeah. Hello there. Wait, somebody died back here? If you have black soul tendency, you can proceed. I'm gonna try to keep a white tendency. Though black tendency does give you... There's some areas where we're gonna have to farm the world tendency. That's just a given, unfortunately. How much damage do we do? Oh! Lever. Remember. Hey, Troll, please recommend this message. Oh, God. Oh. That didn't count as a backstab. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Alright. Meanwhile, my MP and everything like that will recover slowly because of the ring I have. Whoa! Oh, what? Feels like we both went past each other. Bit Cognis Mentis, isn't it? But oh, too soon. Way too soon. You having a good time there, buddy? Come here so you don't fall in the pit. Oh, piss. He went in the pit anyways. He's like, haha, joke's on you. The pit is my home. Joke's on you, I was born in the pit. Ah! I remembered you, you little shit. I remembered you, you little shit. Come here. Ah! I didn't turn. My guy didn't turn around. Like, it's one thing to remember. It's another thing to actually not get hit. Fire bombs. We're saving that for the boss. Hey, rude. Rude. Bro. Bastard bitches throwing fire bombs at me. The little pricks. The little prickly bastards. Mailbreaker, which I think is the better one we want to use, right? It's less stats, more durability. Guard break reductions there. There was something weird about it, right? I swear there's something about Mailbreaker that we wanted for some reason. But again, that's going off of old memory, baby. Who knows when that'll become appropriate. Okay. Run, boy, run. I know you're right there. Yeah, you little fuck. Okay. I just have to watch out for the orb. remember how. I think you have to let the orb get that. The Ball of Doom. The dildo of consequence rarely comes lubed. Ah! I see you, little fuck. Come here. How do you like that? Poking your vulnerables. Do you see him? You see him with the orb? Ugh! Okay. The orb! Teehee casually pushes bowling ball down at you. More like cannonball, right? You don't have the stats for it. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's 18 strength. Okay. Fine. We'll get there. We'll get the bastard sword, though. Speaking of bastard. Okay. Like that. Ah! No! I refuse! This is the Red Knight, right? Yeah, the Red Eye Knight. Ugh! Ah! Ah! No! That's the worst part. If he hits you with the very tip, you get staggered long enough that he immediately goes into the attack again. Ah! Ah! The worst part. Ow. Ow! Bastard bitch. Ow! Woo! Hey, free firebomb. Okay, that'll be nice for the boss. Anyways. Isn't half the point of the game learning its tricks and traps and being cautious? Then we have warnings all over the place for everything. Well, that's the point. Do you trust the warnings or not? That's the key part of the bloodstains and everything like that. Do you trust the warnings that the bloodstains are trying to give you, or what the people are trying to give you? And trust me, it is not a clear-cut case of which one is superior. Or which one of them aren't lying to you, intentionally so. The other major idea is that it's a shared experience going through the world, right? You have other people there. It's why we turned on the bloodstains and everything. Why I did the connection. Specifically so we could have all the bloodstains and stuff. Now, those are the usual just jokes, right? Yeah. Thank God for being a royal. Oh, we just got grass. Bastard. Bastard, bitch. King Doran! King Doran, open up the door! Ah! Ooh, partial parry. Fuck. Partial parries are brutal. Means you're just off. You'll find a ring past here. Yay! Do it, do it, do it! Get fucked. Well done, buddy. I was gonna say, did he survive that fall? I was gonna be impressed. Okay. First off, get rid of you. And then you. Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, shortcut unlocked. Also, give us the ring. Cling ring! If I remember right, cling ring does the health? Yeah, HP when in soul form. There we go. So now we only lose 25% instead of 50. Okay, and jade hair ornament. Yeah. Now we can give that to, I think, Thomas? I'm pretty sure inventory guy wanted the ornament because it reminds him of his daughter, or it was his daughter's, I think. Yeah, now we got some drip. Or sorry, we got some new fashion we can use. Is the bear's maximum MP? Hell yeah. Gotta get used to all the controls again. Okay. We go this way. Look, there's our boy. Nothing, okay. Then we come up here. There it is. Hey, hey! Weep. Hello there, sir. Thief's ring. Those are both way too OP for what we need. Get them all in a like group like that. Okay. Oh shit.
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
I will. I landed on the fire. Ow.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Yeah. Alright. Now for a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. Okay. Scimitar! Really good fucking weapon in Demon Souls. Really, really good weapon. Yeah. Another mail breaker? Okay. Oh, shit, I double tapped through it too fast. I forget what we pick up there. Okay.
Now, I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
Right. Oh my god, he survived! No, come on. Cautious, slow, and steady. That's how we do it. Hey, Pip, Pip. Cautious, slow, steady. Control, please recommend this message. Okay, let's go get all these nerds. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me this thing. Ah! Bye-bye. Oh my god, he survived. What a beast. There we go. Handled, dealt with. Problem solved. Oh, fuck, I forgot about the ambush! Woo! Okay. There we go. Didn't panic, no worries. It was deliberate. Oh my god. That was the slowest attack for me ever. Whew. Now, the merchant should be here. Hey, buddy.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling, eh?
Mostly stolen, but who's telling? Hang on a second. Well, I'll think on that one. He's bleeding. I think... I can't remember how good the club is in Demon Souls. I'll take one longsword. And take all of the firebombs.
Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul, and you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. Thanks for that. Come back soon.
Yeah. Okay, 18 firebombs. Pretty good. The more firebombs, the merrier. Crescent, half. Okay. Yeah, and then put firebombs out here in the end. Okay. Alright. Now, forward progress. That's a bunch of enemies. So why don't we just do this? Whee! Look at him. Up there sitting pretty with his mate and everything. Oh fuck, I forgot about you guys. Yeah, there's a way to do this, and I think you have to go get him to, like, fuck with the bridge, and then you run up here and you can grab it. I know, where's my mate? Want to make, like, a massive clutch of eggs. Ow! My face! Yeah! Get angry. Oh, he didn't do it. Because I wasn't on the bridge. I'm trying to piss him off. Such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? He angry. Alright, I should have enough time. Should have enough time. Run, 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 run. Don't run out, don't run out. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Get down before he realizes. Woofda. I'll do that once we open up the shortcut. Because it's a shortcut to get back. Ow! Off! Get past it quick! Ah! No! Okay. Okay. Let's go. Pull the lever, Crunk. There's your warning. Yeah, the gate to Weepstone is open. Oh, wrong game. Wing spear, nice. Ow! Bastard bitch. Ow! My face! That was my entire face right there. Okay. Shortcut, get! Alright. Now, I'll try to get some loot from the dragons. Well, technically wyverns, but you know. That's the thing I never understood with things like this. Was that they're like... Like, oh, it's like, what's the difference between a wyvern and a dragon? I don't understand. It's like, dragons have 6 limbs, wyverns have 4. If their forearms also act as wings, they're a wyvern. And they're like, well, what about drakes? Drakes are flightless. I don't understand how it's that difficult to understand. Man, these guys aren't gonna move, are they? You bastard bitch. I need to go get the other treasure over there. He don't care no more. Yep. Yeah, you've got hatchling, whelp, worm, great worm, and then ancient, or sorry, elder, ancient. Boop. Well, I guess there's nothing for it. But to say cowabunga it is. Please tell me I can use the scimitar. Yeah, perfect. 80 plus 5. Yep. I fucked it up. Okay. Ah, just short. Ow! Ow. You might be wondering why I'm wasting my time trying to kill a bunch of these guys. Because they all have a chance to drop mats. And none of them did. Bastard bitch. Well, it is what it is. Or maybe it was the other way around. You're not supposed to kill a bunch of them. I thought for sure you were supposed to kill a bunch of them, but it might be the other opposite. Because you can, the speedrun trick is to throw like 4 or 5 fire bombs up over. As you saw, it does a massive amount of damage with 4. I didn't see what that was. Shit. I think it was a weapon. No. Okay. Okay, now we want to go underground and get the merchant again. Oh wait, we can't do the underground thing. That's where he is.
You look at me. Again, surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
Yeah. Alright. Do it, you fuck. Do it, you fuck. Oh, man. Right there is safety. God damn it. Ah, damn it. Right there was safety, too. That's the most frustrating part. Oh, pfft. Good dodge on me, part. Ow! Ow. Fuck. I need to trick him into coming this way. See? We're safe. Lock on! Please! What the hell? Oh my god! I don't know what that was about. Our lock-on just did not work. There we go. Beware the enemy's ambush. Yeah. And down here underground is all the doggies. Yeah, welcome, Threadnought. Oh, that was way long ago. Like, that was, a couple hours ago? That's a hell of a delay. What do we pick up? Wood catalyst. Oh, spell just is better. Yeah, quite a while ago. Quite a while ago. I'm getting really hungry. I need to get some food.
Thank you. That makes twice. Thanks to you, I can now forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Dark moon grass. Yeah. Alright. We're back a momento, chat. I am going to get some food. I am that hungry. Oh, be right back. I'm back. Got distracted watching a Black Widow main get tilted by her team calling her Zaza while she carries them. Zaza. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Got a couple things here. The stuff's in the air fryer. Nutty buddy. About the only product of Little Debbie's that actually tastes different. One Nutty Buddy down. I'll have the second one here in a minute. Yeah, what you do is, or at least what I do, I separate out the layers. I can't help myself. When it comes to Nutty Buddy, I cannot help myself. I separate out the layers. Oh my god! I forgot they could jump the barrier. I forgot they could jump this barrier. Like it was nothing. How fucking sketchy the dog path is.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Yeah. Oh, his claymore costs more.
Hard times. I'm sure you...
Hold on. Okay.
Hello.
There we go. You can play more.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for that. I need to let him get pissy and burn this whole section. Thank you. Oh, well. Ow! Oh my god, how'd they hit? Oh, fuck me. Fuck you? Ugh. Partial parry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Half moon. Half moon. Thank you. Oh my god. These guys survived way longer than they should have. Bastard. I think we gotta go up here and unlock it, right? Oh, fuck. No! Let's see. Hang on, let's see if this, still works. I don't know if this still works. We're gonna try it. Yeah, come here, you little fuck! No, Scoppy! Okay. Okay. Woofda. Oh. Run around, kill everybody. Alright. Attempt the boss fight. And then... we go. Ah, what? I know we hit, but didn't like it. Ow. Ah! Fuck! I got caught in man animation. Damn. Alright, well, let's go get myself out of the air fryer, shall we? Tasty tosty. Tasty tosty. I'll be right back. Okay. Back with my stuff from the air fryer. Now we gotta fight our way all the way back. It's moments like this where you pray and you wish there was a shortcut. But there are no shorts to cut on this. Not in Demon Souls, not in this area. Here we go. Oh, I didn't want me to pick that up. Ah! I had old shiny syndrome. Woohoo! Ugh. One more time, one more time. Come on, come on. Oh my god, that hit me! Ow! Holy shit. Can't believe I didn't die from that. Oh my god! Fuck you. Alright. Ah! I don't know why that did that, but not a fan. Oh, partial parries! What the fuck? That was 2 partial parries. Oh, no. Oh, misery. Oh, the misery. Watch as we go back through the... I need you to do the thing here, dragon. Come here. Yep, here he comes. There we go. Perfect. All right. Ow. That's fine, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, fine! Ow! You fuck. A fucking partial again! There. Okay. Oh no! Oh, you little fuck! Oh my god. That was my fault. That was entirely my fault. Give me that. Okay. Oh, okay, buddy. Ugh! I rolled! You're kidding me! I rolled and it still got me. Ah. No, that might have to be where we stop for today. Fuck. Ah. Ah. My sanity. My sanity. Oh, fuck. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, chat. Ooh. Okay. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will see you back here tomorrow, where we'll continue some Okami. Should be a lot of fun. And remember, on Saturday, we're watching the original Deadpool movie. Should be a good time. In the meantime, though, chat, bye-bye for now, everyone. Yeah. Oh, excuse me.